Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Sunday night, motherfuckers, and that means it's time for Podcast Lit.
Welcome back to Podcast Lit.
Well, everybody wants peace. But y'all 7 motherfuckers. The white America get more attention when
Catch the Holy Ghost. I don't even think I ever seen a grown man catch the Holy Ghost, honestly.
Nigga stole our Dreamcast. He never forget. Never let that down.
So you can actually be a guardian of the galaxy.
I'm cool.
No, you say something, it's gonna hurt that motherfucker.
Nigga, we been doing this shit for
That's how I feel.
7 years and still niggas broke, niggas tired, and they still trying to go to war for something. They ain't gonna bitch. They can't play the game.
okay.
Got a Facebook account.
I just be trying to, man, make people get back in love with God, man. It's a dark world.
I seen a squirrel chase a whole person, nigga, like running full speed. They don't need
information. Has the internet, Chat GPT, all these things that we get to source information.
Welcome back to Podcast Lit. Y'all know we try and keep it factual on everything we speak about.
You already know. And you already know. It's Sunday night, motherfucker. It's time for that motherfucking podcast enlightenment. Only place that you're gonna get some real podcast enlightenment with you boys. With you boys. What up? What do you need?
How y'all feeling?
What's up, my brothers? What is up? What is up? What is up? What's going on with you, Corey? How your day going, man? How your week going, man? How was your Tuesday?
Tuesday was amazing, per usual, bro. If you missed the show, go check it out. It's here on Facebook. We had a great show, bro. Boom was on the road, you know what I'm saying? But we pulled it out. We made it go.
Man, it was definitely a great show. Sorry I couldn't be there like I was supposed to be. I'm gonna make sure I'm there every week from now on, man. I owe my boss a you know what I'm saying, a promise. She did something for me, so you know what I'm saying, I had to go out my way for her, man. You know how that works. But I still attempted to be there, and that's still no excuse, man. I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm dedicated to the show, man. So
hey man, look, bro. You don't owe me nothing, bro. I appreciate what you do for the show, bro. Every week, every time you show up, bro, when you do the clips, whatever, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? You not being there one Tuesday, bro, do not solidify what you do for Court Report, bro. I swear to God, bro.
My God,
I appreciate you. I can barely run it sometimes without you. You know what I'm saying? So, if for real, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Keep it real 100 with you, bro. If I have a great co-host like you, I probably would have been gave up the Court Report. The Court Report is fucking stressful. You feel me? But we do our thing over there, bro, every Tuesday night. You feel me? So, nigga, we ain't gonna
don't let it stress you, nigga, unless you just like, I gotta make sure I make it good, because boom, nigga, he need that day, that hour, nigga, he need that little hour, because I do. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't going nowhere, man. We pushing the envelope. Like I said, I did want to do this. I want to put this on the January 5th. January 5th, the Court Report Award Show. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's a big announcement. I wanted to make this January 5th. Mark your calendars. The Court Report. We're gonna do a year wrap up. We'll kind of wrap up the year 2025. But we're gonna hit y'all over the head with the Court Report Award Show. The voting will start soon. Me and Boom, I'm gonna be Boom. I know you. I ain't even told you, have I? I have not told you this, but this is news. I got a wonderful host. She gonna host it down for us. Do a little skit for us, a couple skits. We gonna have it all planned out, bro. We gonna be doing this the Court Report way. Kind of recapping some of our crazy moments that happened in 2025 already. And see what else to come, man. We ain't even halfway through the year, but January 5th, I am shooting for the Court Report. Award show.
That sounds like it's gonna be fire, man. I can't wait to be a part of that, man. January 5th. Wednesdays, you know, do that. What the shit over there? 8:15. So make sure y'all pull up over there. What we got going over there, Lisa?
First of all, bro, shout out to With the Shit podcast, bro. BTV on the Roku station, man. If you looking for us, man, on your TV, BTV has been airing us. I don't know if y'all caught it. Did you catch it, DC?
Yeah, I gotta send some more over.
Yeah, I see I caught an episode. Shout out to them. They've been putting us in a read and they load out. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. Shout out to What the Shit though, man. We got anything going on over there this Wednesday? People should know about DC.
I don't know yet.
Well, it's What the Shit, so you know whatever it's gonna be, don't make you.
Oh, ringtones.
Oh
It's
yeah.
ringtone era.
Oh my God. It's my
That's some
favorite era,
shit,
bro.
'cause we're gonna be talking about ringbacks, callbacks, and how you knew if you was the man or not, depending on what your ringtone was when you called it.
Oh man, I'm gonna have so much shit to say about that era. That's gonna be a fun show. That's gonna be a fun show. That era right there was crazy, bro.
That was probably one of the best phone era ever.
Them voicemails. But yeah,
Hey
man.
yeah, bro. I can't wait.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good show, man. Motherfucking show. Make sure that y'all tune in to What the Shit on Wednesday, 8:15. With that being said, y'all tuned in a podcast lit where we talk about the facts. We get the facts, man, and our opinions may be educated. It may not be. But the fact is the fact, though. It makes you feel
Hey man, we know, hey, first of all, we know we compete with the 8. We know we compete with the 8:15 game right now. NFL, fuck you though. Yeah, fuck
we
you.
are competing with 8:15. Damn, man, I gotta figure out a day, man. We're gonna have to fix our life.
Yeah, man, we are competing with the 8. We are competing with the 8:15. This is why with the shit move from Sundays, we do not compete with the NFL.
It's cool, man. I'm a clip guy anyway, so y'all
And
come
shout out to YouTube. At YouTube, y'all know y'all ain't shit for straddling all the views right now. Like y'all know y'all straddling all the views over to that YouTube TV. Shout out.
Catching that streaming too, so
Nah, he said we is up against the conglomerates.
it's cool. They'll see this shit when they see this shit. You feel me?
Hey man, don't miss it. That's what you better
But get some more viewers, man. They'll learn something today because today we're gonna be talking about the amendments. You know what I'm saying? We got some wild news, man, from AI controlled governments to children being
Hold on. AI controlled government?
Yeah. We're gonna get there. It's crazy. Man, we got a lot to talk about today, man. So, this is gonna be one of those shows, man. But our first topic. Normally it's you know what? We're going politically incorrect, man. We're going politically incorrect. We're gonna get this out the way because we recently before we get there, man. But all you know about the amendments, 1 through 5, can you name them?
First Amendment.
And listen, I got this shit written down, not memorized in the back of my head. So, nigga, I probably know just as much as you if I didn't have this shit down.
Second Amendment is the right to bear arms. First Amendment is the freedom of speech, right?
Yep, there you go.
All right. Third one, don't know. Fourth one, Fourth Amendment. That sounds familiar.
You know it, but you don't know it. That's if you do know it. If you don't know it, you do know it though. That's the crazy part. But that's all we're going through too. Is the 1 through 4, which is good because we're gonna go through.
What's 3? Right? What's 3, bro?
So 3 is no soldiers allowed to sleep in your crib, so they can't just come in willingly. Yeah, we're gonna get there. And then 4th is you got to get a warrant. You know what I'm saying? So we about to go through it. So the First Amendment.
Wait. That third one is really, really questionable.
Nah. Yes, but nah. Unless so that's what we're gonna get there. We're gonna get to. We're gonna have to go through all there. We're about to go through all 4 of these so we can get a good understanding of what the amendments are for and how they help us in our lives and how we're supposed to use them and why we should know them, right? So, our founders, they escaped the monarchy, right? And that monarchy was telling us how to think, worship, you know what I'm saying? All kinds of shit. So we did the first one for freedom of speech, basically, so we could talk about them or our politicians. Like, we're not about to sit back and not be able to speak on the people that's in office. I guess where they came from with the British, you couldn't speak on the king and queen. Fuck that, nigga. We can speak how the fuck we want over here, nigga. First Amendment, nigga. Freedom of speech, nigga.
I like it.
I can worship who I want. You feel me? The people who press the press, they can talk about. The journalists, they can talk about whoever the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? We can assemble.
Damn, ain't that crazy? What's going on with Jimmy Kimmel then? Wow. Anyway, side note. Just sidebar.
We come, and that's crazy because that's the second part to this. The second part to this segment is freedom of speech. But Second Amendment. Stay strapped.
ASAP.
So back in the day, you know, the British, they tried to come over here like it was GTA. You know what I'm saying? The niggas was like, nah, we gonna all have our shots. Them niggas trying to pull up over here. We gonna keep our shots. So it pretty much was for us to be able to fight back against the government if they came and tried to take over. Which is why most people in America wants to keep their guns and not let the government take their guns, because if the government decides to take over the country, we need to be able to fight back towards the government. But all these shootings and killings going on is pushing people more into the, we don't need guns. And here go your battle levers, right? You know what I'm saying? So the Second Amendment is definitely in a bad place. Huh?
It's a tricky one, huh?
It's definitely a tricky one, man. But you can own your weapons, man. It's just not a license to be Rambo, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Can't just go around this bitch acting like you can take on everybody and shit, man. Have it for defense. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it. Throw them hands, man. I got hands. Third Amendment. One I think you was a little interested in. No soldiers in your crib. Feel me? So when the British troops used to come over here, they used to pull up in people's houses and shit. Instant, yeah, nigga, I'm here. I'm a soldier. Let me in, and I'm hungry, and I gotta use the bathroom, and I ain't cleaning up shit, and I ain't got no food with me. Yeah, type shit. So, Third Amendment was soldiers couldn't come stay up in your crib whenever they want just because they're soldiers and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what we about with the soldiers. Y'all can read more into that.
It must have been a wild time. What year was that put in place?
Shit, that's a good question. I don't have that answer.
Because
1777.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
1777.
That was back during the
why we ain't reconstructed that one?
Why you say that?
Because, man, I'm pretty sure a soldier know damn well you ain't supposed to be walking up in nobody's house by now.
But we still need to keep that there so that way they know it and continue to know it. Only way they can come up in your house now is if there's a full-blown war going off, then we gotta open our doors. But why wouldn't we, right?
What?
He said
that Third Amendment come in again. I don't know.
You ain't no place.
No, that's what it doesn't. I think after that. Well, I don't know, but if I'm not mistaken, if there's a war,
basically they wrote it because motherfuckers you couldn't quarter. They was trying to take over like just niggas blocks, like just take over whole houses and shit. So they wrote that during that time when England was coming over here, and when they would take over parts of the South. Even when they had the Civil War, it was kind of like that too. Motherfuckers taking over niggas' cribs.
So I said, no, we ain't doing all that. And then the Fourth Amendment. Gotta get that warrant, man. You can't just come up in here snooping around. British used to just come in people's houses and search with no reason. Just knock on your door, you open the door. They go look for what they want. They don't find what they want, they leave. They ain't gotta tell you why, how, when, none of that. They coming in. So that's what the Fourth Amendment is about, man. You gotta have a warrant. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, second part of the show. Second part of Politically Incorrect is the First Amendment, man. Is it under attack? Jimmy Kimmel suspended indefinitely.
It's under attack, but they're using it in a different way. They using their power in the wrong light, and this is why these amendments were written for people that abuse their power. Clearly, and you see them abuse their fucking power again. Do I think Jimmy Kimmel should be canceled? Fuck no. The requirements.
I don't think you said nothing that crazy.
Hey man, come on, bro. And it's the fact that the president of the United States and the vice president attacked him after it happened. Applauded ABC for doing it. You got to show your support. But you know what? This ain't our fight.
Is it? Is
It's
it
not.
not?
It's
You
not.
sure?
I'm positive. I'm
We
positive.
shouldn't be caring about freedom of speech because we ain't even got
We
our
should be caring about freedom of speech. But when the black voice is under attack, nobody say shit. They sit quiet like they doing now for Jimmy Kimmel.
There was just a couple people that took a stand. A couple of his late night hosts that took colleagues that took a stance with him. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people.
Hope so.
I see a lot of people. They said Disney lost like a few billion since they fired him because of that. You know, people canceling their accounts.
2.5 to be exact so far.
2.5.
Not that I've been counting. Like,
Not that I've been
I ain't gonna lie.
2.5 of them things.
I dropped the ball over there, ABC.
You know what's so crazy?
ABC, I'm gonna be honest, bro. What'd you say, DT?
People been canceling their subscription. You niggas be emailing them the next day like, "Hey man, why don't you reactivate? We got a sweetheart deal for you."
$2. Okay, you sit for you $2 for the next 6 months. Hopefully you be done got over it, bitch. Go get a fire stick.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. ABC really dropped the ball though. ABC, y'all could have stood up and said, "Nah, we standing with our people. We standing with our people. We standing with the people."
Here's the problem though. The two and it's not that they came to the pressure court because it's two people that distribute the fucking for TV and they both conservative family. Next Star and the other one is I don't know if you got it in your nose, Boom, but Next Star is one that distributes. It's two big white families that own it. Next Star and somebody else, and they pretty much own distribution for Disney. So they said, "Y'all don't fire Kimball. We ain't distribute none of y'all shit on nothing."
Shit crazy. What the fuck is they part of the 13 families or some shit? Like what the fuck is going on?
I don't know about all that, but I know it's two families that they both was like, "Nah, we ain't distribute shit that got to do with none of that. If y'all don't do what we want y'all to do." So I think they came to the pressure, man. It was, but now they got a different kind of pressure on the other end because now the people speaking, and the people are like, okay, well, but what's the point of distributing it if you ain't got nobody buying it?
Well, yeah, you ain't got nothing to distribute. Don't distribute shit then.
Man,
that's what I say. That's why they say don't talk about your politics at work.
Yeah, because freedom of speech definitely got conditions.
Oh, it's conditional as hell.
Hey,
it's free. It's so free.
I can say what I want. I can say what I want. Freedom of speech, but okay, if you get punched in the mouth though, like that, you know what I'm saying? It's not that you
How
can't.
free was it? At what expense? If I put you in your shit, then at what expense was it free?
Man, say the wrong thing, nigga. Well, look, we're gonna get over here to the news, but before we get over there, man, shout out Nana Beast Hair Oil, man. That's my young man. Shout out Nana Beast Hair Oil. She's still doing her thing over there.
This commercial was brought to you by Podcast Lit. Are your edges and hair thinning out? Your roots not as strong as they should be? Then go ahead and order Nana Beast Comeback Hair Oil. I promise you won't be disappointed. And again, thank you for tuning in to Podcast Lit.
Yes, sir, man. Well, got any news for us, Quirt?
Well, I do. I just wanted to know about this right here. Cardi B came out and said she pregnant with Stephon Diggs, baby. But I got a question. And boom, maybe I should add this in the politically incorrect. This is a music question, but it's just a weird music question. I want to ask you. I mean, I know this news, you might not, I know you don't give a fuck about none of this shit. But let me ask you this, bro. How is they not mad at Cardi B the way they was mad at Carissa Shields for messing with Papoose? I'm just saying, have the same anger level. Y'all dog Carissa Shields out. Now y'all telling us not to be in Cardi business. That's crazy work.
You know, it's a double standard type situation.
That is crazy work, Boom.
But
I just want y'all to know that.
Niggas ain't never, some people are never wrong. You know,
Just
it doesn't
saying,
matter
bro,
if I
dogs
say,
are out, bro.
hey, yeah, dog trash shit out.
But Cardi B, they ready to go to the baby shower.
Huh?
I said for Cardi B, they ready to go to the baby shower.
Don't say nothing about it either. It's gonna be a problem.
I'm not saying nothing to y'all. I'm just saying it to y'all. And Cardi, we heard the album. We'll be talking about that on Tuesday night too.
How you feel about that shit?
You want my honest opinion right now?
No. Save it for the
All right, okay. Don't worry about it.
I didn't listen to it, bro. I have to listen to it, bro? Tell me I gotta listen to it, man.
I'm gonna tell you now. I did this all the work. Don't worry.
I did a lot of work. I did my research on it though. I see what's going on over there. I heard it's a few dishes. You know what I'm saying? So we'll definitely be ready for that Tuesday on the court report, man. We're gonna get there for sure, man. I got some news for you too, man. America on fire, man. America's going crazy right now. America's going crazy, and I'm looking at all this shit right here, and I don't know where to start, man. But I'm gonna start with. Man, I don't know where to start, though. This is some crazy shit, but a second grader was found hanging in the school bathroom.
Who?
The school bathroom. I don't see how shit
How
like
old was
this.
she?
It was a young boy. And it was in Waldorf, Maryland. And the crazy thing about it is it happened back in November of last year. And it didn't get no publicity. And they claimed that it was horseplay. Say the little boy put him up on that bathroom door stall, you know, where you hang your coat up. They hung him on that. But when they couldn't get him down, I guess they ran and got the teacher. And by the time the teacher came back, the boy was unconscious, foaming at the mouth. And they just put it off as horseplay. But we know we're not gonna do the color thing, but we know we know what colors it was, you know what I'm saying? And it's no hate crime unless it's about Israel. Trey Reed being found hung, saying it was on him. It's just never no. I don't know. It's just never no. It's always cool. It's always their fault or something like that. It's always okay when it comes to us. I think we just really need to start paying attention to the shit that's going on around our world. Before we move on, you think schools should be held liable for shit like this?
Yes. Schools, the school districts.
Kids to school, man. I don't feel like they give a fuck for real. I really feel like they can talk. You can go down there and talk with them as much as you would like. But I think that if they're not getting a check, they're not gonna make that phone call later on. Like if they get fired from their job, I don't think that we still getting calls checked on my kids, like how your daughter doing, how your son doing. Is he still?
But at the same time, boom, when they're not paid fairly, I think
I respect that.
I think that's a different kind of conversation.
But do you really give a fuck about them kids like you act while you're getting paid fairly?
And I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. You seen your badass kid here. Your kid might not be bad, but them other 5 motherfuckers is terrible. I'm not being paid right. I'm not going to check on your kid. No, the fuck I'm not. I don't care if she's okay. She done came in here and called me all kind of bitches and mad at me because she can't go vape in the bathroom.
That's a fact.
So no, I don't feel no sympathy for that. And matter of fact, I don't think the schools should be held accountable. Put all that fucking stress on them kids and them teachers. The teachers is the ones that stress out, bro. Come on, bro. Be fair. Because one teacher is 25 kids and the class is a switcher. Sometimes it might be 40 kids to one teacher. She got to stop the kid from committing suicide and worry about the school being shot up.
They probably say
and she get paid $50,000 a year, $60,000 a year. Come on, boom. And you see LeBron James out here, he jumping over a motherfucking another player. getting paid $140 million, and you dealing with the kids of it.
He said Chris Paul. All right, bro. I get where you coming from, bro. I got you. No, it's definitely schooling is a dangerous job, especially what's going on because
I mean, come on, bro.
Same time that shit happened with Charlie Kirk, you know what I'm saying? The kid was shooting up a school, right? So yeah, it's definitely crazy out there. There was another mass shooting in Minneapolis. I think they said they were shooting at some homeless people, man. Yeah, it just happened like maybe 4 or 5 days ago. I think it was Wednesday. So yeah, man, look into that, man. It's crazy. I'm just getting very scary out here. Like I said, America on fire, man. It's always some type of shooting going on, man. I think it's been more mass shootings in America than it has been days this year. This year, I think it's been more mass shootings this year than the whole year. Like it's like 400 or something like that. We ain't even had that many. We don't even got that many days in the year. But yeah. So check that out. Military pilots, man, refusing to fly. Now I just got this information. I don't know how recent it was, but I know it's within the last 3 years. But even if it's today or if it was 3 years ago, this needs to have a light shined on it because it's like they don't promote these things. They promote more of reasoning. So check out these pilots, man.
Genocide! You're complicit in a genocide! Eddie, there's a genocide! Eddie, there's a genocide! Come on, Eddie. There's a genocide! You are complicit in genocide of the Palestinian people! You are complicit! Come on, Eddie! Eddie, help us! Eddie, help us save them! Come on, Eddie! The Israeli terrorists are committing a genocide, and the U.S. Congress and Senate are complicit in funding the bombs that are forcing children to be slaughtered and massacred. Shame on this government. The United States of America is complicit in genocide. The Israeli terrorists are forced starving children. The Israeli terrorists are forced starving children. They are massacring children.
If they'll arrest veterans, they'll arrest you.
Stop the bombs! Stop the bombs! Stop the bombs! Stop!
I don't know how to feel about that, man. That's different. That's out of my pay grade, but I'm paying for it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, what do you say? Like, I mean, she said. Did y'all hear what she said? I don't want to play that again.
That shit hit different. It's like with these. I'm gonna move on, bro. But that was just some information that people need to understand. Thinking about taking any flights, make sure that you do some background history on your flights. JetBlue and Spirit has some toxic fumes on their flights. Some people even passed out from the gases that was being let out. There's videos all over the internet right now where the whole flight deck has filled up with smoke and fumes, and some people caught brain damage from it. So go check it out, man. Just do some research on your history. I mean, on your flights, on the history of your flights, because I don't think they're too much like putting that much effort into it. You see the American people fucked up, and the American people maintenance those planes. So I'm just saying, like, let's just be careful where we flighting right now. How you feel about robots farming your crops? Think it's a good idea, bad idea?
Yeah, bro, because they really don't know how to go out there and really pick a ripe orange. You feel me? Some real looking, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna really taste? They gonna taste it? Nah. You know what I'm saying? I need the real farmers out there doing their job, bro.
They don't know if
You
it's
feel me?
right.
They don't know if it's that right time. They don't know about the real season. They don't know about the real rain. They don't know about the real crop. You feel me? We need the originals out there. And when we start doing that shit,
They
you
know
feel
when the
me?
storm is
We
coming.
know
They
about
tell
it.
us when the storm is coming. They tell us where it's coming from, how fast it's going, all that. They know more about the storm than us. They give us the information.
Yeah, till you see dude out there, he out there with that one finger up. He like, yeah, that bitch blowing from 99 degrees out. We're gonna go ahead and put this water down. It's time to fertilize.
Hey, that's crazy. I definitely haven't thought of that. I don't know if I ever would have thought of that lately. I know about it, but I don't know. That's crazy. That's like all that
Out there
let you go off.
hitting the
How you
wind.
figure it out?
You feel me? I'm trying to tell you, bro. He out there calling on it. It's all about what's up, Auntie.
Well, let me give you a
But
little
yeah.
rundown. What's up, Auntie? Let me give you a little rundown of what it would look like if the robots is farming for us.
These robots identify each plant they hover over. They decide whether to fertilize or kill it. And then, using sub-centimeter precision, it shoots it with the necessary product. This allows it to use 95% less chemicals than traditional spraying techniques.
One thing to understand about our robot and how it interacts with plants is that it'll actually remember every single plant.
As the robot rolls over a field, high-res cameras scan every single plant and create a digital copy of the whole farm. This allows the robot to geolocate each plant.
We're really farming at the centimeter level basis here, so this is allowing us to farm every plant individually.
Every single plant? How many plants are in here?
Probably 4 million.
So we looking
I
at
stand
loss of
corrected
job.
again. I
He
stand
said, "What?
corrected again. Y'all niggas in trouble.
We might
Farmer in trouble, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That bitch said they could do everything I said a farmer could do itself. That bitch said fertilize, kill, and destroy that bitch. Come on, bro.
Put it out and remember it.
When I
And
spit
it
back
ain't
through, I remember you.
Don't need vacation time. This is daily.
What I
ain't
need a
got no
nigga
doctor's
for?
appointments. I ain't got no kids, principals to meet. Nothing.
We in trouble, y'all.
Man, listen, man. So we need to. I think
Once
that
they
we
can do that, bro. Once they can do that, bro, they gonna find a way to get us all up out of here.
Well, if you think that's trouble, Albany has an AI minister, which I'm thinking that's what they stand. That stands for president. So they have an AI president. Check this out.
I am not here to replace people, but to assist them. Truly, I do not have citizenship, nor do I have any personal ambition or interests. I only have data, a thirst for knowledge, and algorithms dedicated to serving citizens impartially, transparently, and tirelessly. Isn't this precisely the spirit of constitutional democracy, exercising power in the service of everyone, free from bias, discrimination, nepotism, or corruption?
There's more to that. Go check it out.
Hey, boom, I'm scared.
I think it's Albania. I think I said
I'm
Albania.
scared.
You said
I'm scared.
So some parts of that interview,
Who's the AI wake up on bullshit?
She said y'all don't have to worry about that because she don't have a reason to take out humans. We need to worry about humans that's been trying to take out humans.
Fuck that. My thing
But
is if AI make a bad decision.
You're right. She took it as disrespect, but she started to realize, like, shit, y'all ain't even need it. For real, for real. What did y'all need it for?
I'm about to make 3 other AI. She gonna make AI systems.
But she is now the minister of Albania. Go check that out. I don't want y'all to think that I was just watching TikTok, scroll the video, and was like, oh, a lot of this shit that I talk about, I don't bring it up until after I go and research it. It got to come from credible sources, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna use this video because the source is an actual fact.
Well, did you hear about the family that's suing ChatGPT
for the I think the suicide situation,
suicide of their son committing suicide because
it told them how So they put parental advertiser on parental advertisory on their adversary, whatever, on that advisory on it. So now the kids have to be a certain age to have it, parental guidance and all that. But these kids know how to get past that. I've been fighting emails after emails with my kids for the last 8 years. Like, I'll just take this shit away from them because every time I turn around, it's a new email. Nigga, you was not born in the 90s. What the fuck? What the fuck? Gotta keep on. But anyways, though, 50 states of Israel.
You just stop it.
Or excuse me, 50 states, one Israel. So over 250 congressmen from the United States went over to Israel this past week. And Netanyahu had a speech and he talked to these people. In the background, he has a sign 50 states, one Israel. Nobody knows what the fuck that means. But it sounds like, nigga, either we own Israel or Israel on us. But we gang now. That's what it sounds like. So all this other genocide shit, nigga, that's on our hands too, because it sounds like we are gang. Go look into that. GTA in real life. Speaking of Disney and freedom of speech, calling this man the scuba diver heist. They calling this the scuba diving heist. Man goes scuba diving and robs the restaurant for $20,000. Then swim out of there. Yep. So I don't know how that's supposed to influence the rest of the people, but GTA in real life. And then the 3-Eye Atlas update. The 3-Eye Atlas update. That motherfucker's still getting closer and closer to be here by October. It's supposed to be at the sun. Some people are looking at this as in the movie Don't Look Up, where the movie basically they tell people that the shit happening, but nobody give a fuck. They running around telling them about the shit. Nobody cares until the last final possible moment. So, you know what I'm saying? Check that out, man. 3-Eye Atlas is getting closer. And they said it's some other comments, like several different comments that's coming behind it. So who the fuck knows if this is a movie or not? With that being said, man, we're gonna get out the news, man. I just want to fuck y'all head up with some of the news that I'm sure y'all didn't hear about, man. And we're gonna move on to wacky conspiracies. Man, you got any conspiracies going on, man?
No, not really.
No. Well, the motherfucking Epstein is still a conspiracy. I know we talk about Epstein a lot over here, but there's a new conspiracy floating around about Epstein and what was going on and why he was able to, rise so high in power in America. We all heard about the having blackmail on certain presidents, like Bill Clinton, Barack. Rumor has it, or there's a conspiracy that he has ties to, he tied to the Israelis. So the Israelis put him in position to come over here and blackmail America, which is pretty much why we in the position we in with Israel right now. How you feel about that? That sound like it makes sense, or it sound like a fucking conspiracy that
it sound like it makes sense, bro. Now we got his homeboy in politics. They can make whatever moves they want to.
And they might got him right. You feel me? Like, nigga, we know this, we know that. Trump spent the night in the UK this past week, and they posted the video of him and Epstein's whole relationship on the castle he was sleeping in. You know what I'm saying? So it played like 2 minutes of just their whole history. Videos of him and Epstein dancing with girls and shit like that. Just their whole history on the wall while he was there. Some said they would have played it all night until he left, but that's wild that they would do that and allow it without cutting it off or any of that. So who knows what's going on with this shit? Again, this shit is higher than my pay grade, but I do pay for it. Genocide from within. Dr. Umar, a lot of Dr. Umar, he get a lot of, flack because it's school. We don't know what people are doing trying to hold him back, and we don't know if he really just taking the money and doing what he got to do for himself. Who knows? But we do know that he do say a lot of things that make sense. One of the things that he said was genocide from within. He said this is Black America's dilemma. He says that they can't deport us because of slavery. They took our history away from us. They took our ties to Africa away from us with slavery, so they can't send us back somewhere where we don't have ties to. They can't erase us because that would be genocide on their own people because we're American. So they try and starve us, jealous, and do all that other stuff. Do you believe that that's not a conspiracy and that's actually happened, or do you just think that that's probably a conspiracy?
Yes, it is. How weird is it that the president of the United States is taking up the landmarks of slavery, historic,
removing it? Yeah, we wasn't that bad. How you gonna make us look that bad?
Y'all want to remove the shit y'all did to us?
Yeah, because we wasn't that bad.
Come on, man. We ain't beat y'all ass like that.
Not like that. We gave y'all food. Why y'all gotta say it was the intestine?
Y'all was indentured servants. Bro, you listen, bro. I got cussed out. Look, bro, this black dude, man, I told him, I said, man, some of the slaves was indentured servants. He said, man, don't ever say no stupid ass shit to me like that. Indentured servant got paid.
That was
they were slaves, brother.
That's what when they sent their people from over in British to here. That was they.
That's what they were.
Serving for 7 years. When they try and say, "Oh, we were slaves too," like put some context to that because y'all niggas only had to do it for 7 years and y'all got paid while doing it. After your 7 years, that was your time. It was either be in prison in UK or come over here and work for America. Don't act like what the fuck? Like, come on, man. So. With that being said, man, that's all I got from y'all, man, on the conspiracy side, man. We're going to do some history. We're going to get up out of here in a minute, man. Dog.
What happened
B-2
on this
bomber in the 1950s, man, the B-2 bomber cracked in midair and dropped 2 nukes. It was like in Pennsylvania somewhere. They didn't go off, though, luckily. But what's crazy about that is Beijing is moving a whole bunch of people from out their area in Beijing because they found the old bomb from World War II. So now they got everybody moving out because they don't know if it's gonna go off. It's been there forever, obviously, World War II, but yeah, man.
Could you imagine being a nigga that dug that up? The end of that bitch. And you like, oh shit. You just out there in your lawn.
The fuck is this?
You out there in your lawn trying to motherfucking put the gate up and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you done hit that bitch 3 times. Ding, ding, ding. Hey, yo.
But the fact that they dropped 2 by accident, nigga, that could have been like one of the biggest.
Yeah, we cooked.
Catastrophes in the planet, man, or in America, anyways. We would have blew our own self up on some dumb shit. That probably would have dropped this. Huh?
Cheddar bobbed ourselves.
You ever heard of the question why God can't kill the devil?
No, I never heard that question.
That's a question that's been going around lately. It's lightweight training, man. It's like, so much bullshit going on. Why don't he just erase him?
Smoke dude. Like I feel like they beef so high. Like I feel like the devil and God beef so high. Like that's the only way it ends. Like he got his people fight for him. They people fight for them. I mean, at this point, they might as well meet up and just get it over with. You feel me? Like
they didn't want to meet up.
You heard me? We tied. They tied. You feel me? All this shit going on. You feel me? Maybe it's time for God to delete this nigga, man. But you know what I'm saying? We said we ain't on God's time, like we said behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? God's still grieving, bro. It's only day 2.
It's gonna be day 2. I'll be back. Well, it stated that he won't off dude because he said that he gave him free will. So the angels, not only were they given eternal life, but they also was given free will. So if he was to off the devil, he'll be going back on his word.
I feel like a nigga asked Chat GPT that shit.
That's
I feel like that's a Chat GPT answer. Like, fuck, nigga. Like, that just sound like Chat GPT to me.
That just sound like Chat GPT. Well, yeah, that's what's stated though, man. That's a part of it.
He'd be going back on his word. God, sometimes Jesus would have been there and flipped tables at the church.
But he ain't snapped dude though. He could have snapped dude neck when they met up out there in the mountains. He let him be. And technically, they like brothers, ain't they?
They say he omnipotent anyway, bro.
So
he omnipotent. So I mean, he good, bad, evil, all that. You got to live with that. We serve an omnipotent God. If you serve this, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I should have put this in the conspiracy part, but they pretty much saying like it's pretty much said that we already went through the rapture. Because this earth is Satan's right now, and that's probably why we're seeing so much evil. Kind of makes sense. It's just a second chance for this to get over.
Everybody just so blind and naive. We gonna see Thanos, nigga. Y'all ain't ready, but Thanos on that ship, nigga. He about to come get that Infinity Stone right now.
I just seen the new Dr. Doom Avengers. Yeah, I think Dr. Doom might be worse than Dude, bro.
Hey man, first of all, did you see the cameo? Never mind. You seen Fantastic Four? You seen Fantastic Four?
No, I ain't watch it. I fell asleep.
You need to.
They had Galactica in there, right? The planet eating nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They did that thing with that one. I thought it was ass at first, and I really ended up liking it.
Wonder if it'd be some truth to it, since the CIA, or excuse me, the Pentagon got something to do with some of the movies we be watching and some of the propaganda that be in these movies. Because they said they had something to do with Iron Man. They also said they had something to do with what was it? Transformers. I heard that from Candace Owens. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead. I don't know where my guest went, but we're gonna move on to science, tech, and space. Where the fuck this nigga go? Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, science, tech, and space, man. Just real quick, we're gonna run through this one, man. This is crazy, man. Would you get a 3D printed heart?
No.
Well, they got them, bro. This is a part of the living longer, I guess, that they're going through process. Right now, they are 3D printing hearts, veins, all that, so they can replace the heart. It's how people gonna live longer. There is a little clip going around of, some of the leaders, the world leaders from China, North Korea, talking about living forever. And now you got 3D printed hearts on the rise. So niggas ain't even gonna need to be organ donors no more, man. They ain't gonna need a nigga for real. Any tech for you, bro? Any new tech for you?
Not no 3D printed heart. Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck, bro. Living forever ain't that significant, bro, that you gotta do wild shit like that.
AI doctors. Man, the world going motherfucking crazy, man. The world is the world is getting out of control a little bit, man. A lot of people are saying that this AI shit is demonic, witchcraft. So who knows, bro? Who knows, man? But that's what we got for y'all today, man. It's been a long ass week, bro. Long ass week, man. So we talked about pretty much everything, man. Freedom of speech. Next week, we're going to be talking about amendments 4 through 8. Excuse me, 5 through 8, 5 through 9. Who knows? We're going to get through all 13 of them. What you got going on next week, Quirk?
Man, we're coming back with a whole new show. I don't know yet. Talk about something. We'll be doing something. Oh yeah, bro. I got a special shout out. I got a artist tribute to do. You know what I'm saying? For somebody I think is a pioneer, they've been holding it down. Y'all, let's see who it is on Tuesday night.
Okay, bet. Like my bro DC said on Wednesday, 8:15, man.
Who's calling my phone?
Who's calling my shit?
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ringtones, baby.
I ain't gonna lie. 2K make that song even more fire. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna. It be out the blue, right? You hit a shot.
Is it Becky?
That's probably the only reason why I listen to it too. That's the only reason.
I do. That's why you do it. I do. That's why you even hit that beat like that, bro.
You hit a shot. You just hear ooh 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 ooh.
Who's calling my shit? Hey, bro, that's why you gotta have that motherfucking emote the one. Nigga, dial that bitch up, nigga. Who calling my shit? Nigga, dial me up.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we doing ringtones over there, right, DC?
Yeah, I got some numbers to support why that shit was more than what niggas thought it was. Tune in.
Shout out to Akon.
Yes, sir, man. Well, to the people that was watching, man, I hope you learned something today, man. Again, like I said, we talked about the amendments. We talked about what happened in some of these schools and, type of shit we need to be thinking about as parents when it comes to school.
Yeah.
States,
make sure your kids, pat your kids down before the school do it, man. I'm sitting them in there with them beating up on the teachers and shit.
Plastic hearts, 3D hearts, man, 3D printed hearts. AI farmers. You got your first AI president over there in Albania.
Shout out to her.
Look at this nigga. I don't want no problems. Not that my fault. This nigga, right? I ain't got no problems with you. Yeah, man. So we talked about a lot, man. I want to thank y'all for your time, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all going through, keep your head up, keep moving, man. We out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Sunday night, motherfuckers, and that means it's time for Podcast Lit.
Welcome back to Podcast Lit.
Well, everybody wants peace. But y'all 7 motherfuckers. The white America get more attention when
catch the Holy Ghost. I don't even think I ever seen a grown man catch the Holy Ghost, honestly.
Nigga stole our Dreamcast. He never forgive me.